Hello everybody, Eldorado, good to see you mate, SoRare Trading Coach, hello. We'll kick into things at 10 o'clock. Good morning, DMP Donkey. We'll kick into things at 10 o'clock, guys. Let's let everyone trickle in. Good morning. Right guys, let's turn the music down. Welcome. Hope everybody's alright. Good to see y'all. For a really hectic midweek. It's going to take us ages to build these, lads. That's a bit of sarcasm. Hey J Blaze, good luck to you too this midweek. It is an international break, guys, so fun, real fun. Hopefully we've got some experts in the chat today on the old on the internationals. Not my strongest. I want to see Pranksy above Bambi this game week. It happens enough, mate. It happens a lot. Bambi's a very good player though. Bambi's one of the OG GOATs at this game. But don't forget who's got the #1 account in the world, lads. We have, alright? So we can beat him. Together, as a team, we can take down Bambi. We can do it. Right. Should we quickly check the game week results, as it's basically all done? Let me get a zoom. Boom! Here's a zoom, lads. So we got £9,738, as well as a couple of tier 1s, a star, tier 2, couple of tier 3s, lots of cards, 6 boxes, loads of XP in essence. So Pranksy will enjoy cracking all of them open later. And we will do a giveaway for a tier 1 rare that coincides with the tier 1 unique. As we always do, we're committed to doing that this season. Every time we win a tier 1 unique, we'll give away a tier 1 rare of the same card. So look out for the tweet later today to take part in that, guys. But yeah, decent game week. But that's not what we're here for today. We are here to build some lineups. So guys, what should we prioritize? Let me go and quickly check the rewards for this kind of stuff. So in the select your target, if you get over 570 points, it's 100 unique essence, which is pretty OP. I'm guessing you get 2 goes at that, right? And this is all classic. So there is no in-season competition this game week. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Hello to everybody over on Abstract Chain. Just a reminder to anyone tipping over on Abstract, all tips of Pengu will go back into the content and the stream. So it pays to pay it forward over there. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good morning. I've got my coffee in hand, cappuccino today, in my PranksPlays mug, in my PranksPlays hat, in my PranksPlays studio. Ready to build some PranksPlays lineups with the PranksPlays community. So we full sending this one, boys. We need to full send. How many points was it? We need 570. We can get 570, right? It shouldn't be too difficult. What's the matchups? Should we look at some pick scores this game week? So right, guys, so these players are the ones that I'm in a smash. Did Mbappe go on this international break? I know he's doing a thing at the moment where he doesn't play unless he wants to. So I think Brazil's a good shout at home to Colombia. We don't have many from there. France away to Croatia. Germany playing Italy. Turkey are playing Hungary. Netherlands playing Spain. Belgium against Ukraine. Greece against Scotland. No England. Not England, no. So what are you saying? Brazil's our best matchup? What do you reckon, guys? Is Brazil the best matchup we got? Looks like it. At home. 54% chance win. We don't really have any net players from these nations. Yeah, okay. Right, that's enough looking at that then. Now let's go back and build the lineups. Alright. What's the rewards in All-Star Classic? Sorry guys, we just need to figure out what the rewards are, so what we need to prioritise. It's just essence. That can't be right. Oh no, wait. A tier 2 and a tier 3 for first and second. So select your target we go for first. Under 23 actually, you win cash in that. And a tier 3. What do you reckon is more worth it? 100 unique essence or tier 3 unique and $225? Probably the 100 unique essence, right? Okay. Tell you what we'll do is we'll stick him in there because he's the only under 23 guy we've got, just so we don't use him. Right, select your target. We have got 260 points and you can use as many players from the same team as we want. Right, let's go Becca up front. Vinny. In the midfield, we've got Bruno Guimaraes. In the defender spot, we got Anderson, perhaps. We need it to fit. It's not going to fit, isn't it? It gives us 42. 42. Arda Güler. Alaba against... Not the best with my flags, lads. Evan Ferguson. Gabriel, defender. Yeah, if I do that, though, we're going to have like no points left to spend. Gives us 36 points to spend, so we may have to take Bruno out. And maybe go for a different midfielder. Sobosai, Chevy Chamon. Baumgartner. Isn't this guy usually quite good for his team? Good morning, SoRare. Hello, Mr. Naminaka. I don't know how you say your name. I'm sorry, Bao. Naminasia. I'm going to guess. Yeah, all good. Hope you guys are groovy this morning. Hello over on Abstract. All the comments over there. Good morning. Right, if we go for the Brazil... defensive stack. Iceland against Kovaskor. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this, aren't I? To see whether people actually play for their national team. So he missed the last two, but he has scored quite well. Baumgartner usually does well in internationals. Yeah, I did think that. Oh, Japanese, Mitoma. Surely that's a great shout. 4 points over. That could have been quality. What about a Vanderson? Oh wait, no, we were fine, weren't we? It's because we didn't have a captain. Oh, we're killing it, lads. What do you reckon of that? These guys only have a D because they haven't got the betting odds. Betting odds are missing. They'd be double A's otherwise, wouldn't they? What do we think for the Brazil-Japan mashup? All at home. All in games they should win. What do we think of that, lads? And we'll use Baumgartner in the next one. Because he's got a good matchup, hasn't it? Baumgartner, he's only 45 as well. Let's chuck him in. Because I do feel like that was a good shout. Defenders. Surely we've got to use this guy, right? He's got 0L15. Hi Dean, how are you, mate? I'm all good, mate. How are you? Peru against Bolivia. Marcos Lopez. I love this guy. Class, isn't he? Played 90 against Brazil. Didn't be there. 90. So he plays, right? For Peru. He plays. But is he good? Morning, Paul. Hello, everybody dropping into the stream. Hope you're all good today. We'll try and maybe do some giveaways or something in a little while, guys. Is that the right shout? Should we just be sticking the highest players in? See what it looks like. Because we can fit them all in, right? You could go with Kushinov in defense if you have him. No, we haven't got him. Go for Japan national team stack. Kerem Atakoglu Ashandra says on Abstract. We don't have a Japanese team stack, unfortunately. We'll go for the Greece. Yeah, internationals are so hard, so right. I think it's just like a bit of a gamble anyway. You just gotta kind of hope you hit. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Like, who actually knows? Get a Batinia in there. Let's go forward. Who are we gonna put in on a forward? Usman Dembele is like the most informed forward in the world. May as well use him, right? 67 points left. Could stick Nuno Mendes in there to go with Vitinha. What do we think of that? Find it hard to put my team into stars. Hello John, maybe play Kochu and Kerem. Do we fancy the Turkish boys? Do we fancy him? We've still got to make all-star lineups and under 23 too. Let's take Nuno Mendes out of there. I'll tell you what, let's go Kochu. And who is the other guy you said? Kerem. What's his last name? Aktekoglu or something, isn't it? How do you spell this dude's name? The forward. I'm being dumb. This guy. 57. That's what you said, right? These two. What do we think of that, guys? The home goalie defender stack. The home Turkish boys. Do we put Dembele in this lineup, or do we try and go for something a bit more clever? I don't know. Could just put Pavlidis in here. Just go along with the Greek lads, and then I don't know. Or do we just leave him in there because he's a smasher? Should we just leave him in there because he's a smasher? Leave him in there. We could maybe go better defender here. Maybe instead of Shimikas we can go like Marquinhos. What do you think? Leave it like that. You reckon keep him, yeah? We're going to spend a while on all these teams, guys, because it's a very short game week and we've got a 3-hour stream. So buckle in and feel free to chuck your opinion out. We're in no rush with these lineups today. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm back on editing for the latest vlog. So you should have that by midweek, hopefully. What do you think, guys? Is that alright? So let's have a look at both of these teams we've built. So we've got the Brazilian boys with a couple of Japanese lads that could hit. And then the Greek lads with the Turkish lads. And a Dembele. The thing is, we've got to pick a target, right? Well, Pranks is going to have to do that. But what do you reckon these two teams could realistically hit? Do you think we could hit the top target? Top target is... in unique, it is 570 and you get 100 unique essence. If you get 520 points, you get 20 unique essence. No Kvaratskhelia at unique, unfortunately. I've got him at super rare. What do you reckon? Do you happen to have Kelleher? Bulgaria is unlikely to score. Yeah, we do have Kelleher. Do you have Kvaratskhelia instead of Dembele? No, we don't have him instead of Dembele. Should we build this under 23 lineup? Because this is our next lineup that we should be building. Right, let's see who we got. Right, Nuno Mendes, 100%. Why are all these dudes on 50%? I want to put Xiao Neves in there, but percentage-wise, I don't right now. Percentage scares me. I've got surely Arda Güler plays like every match for Turkey, doesn't he? You know, golden boy. Yeah, Güler starts, right, guys? Güler ain't injured or anything, is he? Has he been injured? No, he's been on the bench. Nah, Güler definitely plays, lads. Güler definitely plays, doesn't he? We're going to ignore the 50% on Güler and just use him. Seshko. Sheshko's class. I feel like maybe we go Sesko. Or Tazzoli's at home. He's usually quite good for his nation, isn't he? I remember him playing really well against England before. 18 AA, 10 AA. Apparently he didn't play well against England. I thought he did in the game where they beat us. Tazzolis. Does he seem like the smartest player here? Solis and what's your thing saying? Played 90 in the last one, 45 before that, and then bench. He's been like pretty consistent for PSG, hasn't he? With like how much he's been playing. Yeah, he's been starting the majority of matches. He'd be a good one to risk. England play against Albania, could be good players there to pick. Don't have a lot at unique, unfortunately. I'm tempted to ignore like the Barcolas, the Dokus, the Timbers, just because of the matchups they've got. Max Indicaipa, he could be perfect, but does he play the same for Belgium? Like, what's his scores like? Nah, not really. Left wing back, a little bit of AA against Italy. Loads of AA against Luxembourg and Montenegro. Didn't play in the reverse fixture. What do you think, guys? Indicaipa away to Ukraine? It's a risky one, that, I think, personally. Neves is a good pick if he starts. Güler is safer bet. Either Doku or Sesko. Do we go Sesko as the extra here? I feel like he's got the only one who's got a sort of favourable matchup. Is it even really favourable? 10% chance of scoring 3 goals. I'm sure he's been pretty decent for Slovenia. Hat-trick there against Kazakhstan. Who are they playing? Slovakia. Slovakia. Is it not? Slovakia. They're not played him. Confused.com. What do we think? Hello. Hello, Hella on Abstract. Fellow Brit here. Yep. Big up the Brits. What do you reckon, guys? It's kind of imperative that we pick the right player here. It's the only cash available in Unique this game week. Vanderson. Is he definitely nailed on for Brazil? Do you always play? Played 90 in the last 2. Good game there, bad game there. At home, Vanderson at home. What do you reckon? Vanderson at home? I need help on this pick, guys. I'd happily go Kang again, but I don't know if he plays. And now SoRare data's broken. Brilliant. Let's ignore that then. Vanderson. I'm tempted between Vanderson, Sesko, Dukaipa, or we risk Nevs. But I think Nevs is big risk. It's Kang. Let's check his career. Let's check his career stuff. So he plays all the time for Korea. So should we use him? They're playing Oman. They played him away. He scored 70 in the reverse. Kang at home to Oman. Morning Blue Car. It's the auctions. Someone says Doku. I would go Sesko. Do you not think Kang in a smasher on paper? We're going to end up making another under 23 lineup with no goalkeeper as well, because it could win, but what do you think? Lots of other options. These are the pick scores. I want to avoid like tricky matchups personally. I know it doesn't, it's a bit counterintuitive with Tizoli's, but I would say Greece are better than Scotland. And who do we captain? It's Nuno Mendes, the guy for Portugal. Yeah. Yeah. He's class, isn't he? Alright, I'm gonna do that. And we'll move on with our life. Alright, all-star guys. So, what's the best? What have we got left? Clean sheets. We've got Dubravka at 40%. We've got Thibaut at 40%. Got Kelleher, 42%. David Raya not playing, no? I thought Raya would be the number one for now. All the J-League shirt number cards are going through, so extra users on SoRare data. Okay, fair enough. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, we definitely have to use Bruno. Okay. So what's going on with David Raya then? He was like playing every minute. Yeah, I was sure he was the goalkeeper for Spain at the moment. Made one mistake, so they dropped him. This is a risky one, isn't he? But yeah, we'll leave him out. Bulgaria against Ireland. Ireland are away. What two goalkeepers should we be using here? Do we go Courtois and Keller? Or do we save the Keller and use him at select your target? Someone's saying use Bruno. Bruno Guimaraes. There we go. He's in. Good shout. Go with Oblak against Slovakia. Okay. Go for the double up with Skriniar. Oh, that's a completely different nation. Is it Hanko? I'm getting it all wrong here, aren't I? Oh, they all play for the same team. I get so confused with that flag. What a bot. Hey Joshua Dinkelman. How you doing, dude? Right, who are we going to put in at the back? Ruben Dias. Marco Lopez. Should we go Marquinhos here? Forward options, we've got... Do we go with this guy again? Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Should we use Sesko in this one? Sesko! What guy? Luka Modric against France. Is that a risky play? He smashes all the time for these guys, doesn't he? What fucking man. Wow. We have to use Modric somewhere, don't we, really? Do we stick a Modric in this one here? They're home to France. Is that risky? We've got a lot of French players we could use in the other lineup, haven't we? Modric is a beast. Surely there's someone that's got a better matchup here that we can just use. Baumgartner, we said that he was good, right? For Austria, yeah. Minus 10 AA, still hit 60 there. Minus 7, still hit 60. What do we think? Do we put Baumgartner? I don't know, Modric would be good if Croatia would have initiative. Yeah. I feel like he's a bit more of a risky play. Baumgartner then. Baumgartner? Do we do that? You never know what you're going to get from Kevin De Bruyne these days, do you? Trossard. I'm having a sticky situation here, boys. I don't know who to pick. It's a lot of options, right? Like Yilmaz. Are you good for Turkey? Are you good for Turkey? No, you are not good for Turkey. Tonali. Lots of Germans. David Alaba. Morata. Charnews. Maybe Pedri from Spain. No, we don't have Pedri unique. You fancy Spain away to Netherlands? Bit of a tricky matchup, and I'm sure some of the players will score well, but it's just going to be a bit of a minefield trying to figure out who it is. Vitinha, that's better, isn't it? Vitinha against Denmark. I think that makes sense. And then we're going to captain him just because he's a fucking animal. Right, All-Star Team 2. Right, so this time let's go for Courtois with a Maxim de Kuiper, and then if we go, oh, Kevin De Bruyne, we could just make a Belgian stack here. I mean, what's the point of doing that? The last couple of games he's been alright, hasn't he? He does start every match, so safe for him starting. Let's get Kevin there. And then could just go Doku, Trossard or something here. It's Belgium, just not a good shout. They're only playing Ukraine. Ukraine are rubbish. Belgium suck too, don't they? Bradley, have you been flying for France? Not particularly. You might not even play. Trossard is better than Doku. Or is that the other way around? Doku's like such a weird player. You either really get it from him or you get nothing. Is Trossard better for Belgium? Trossard's not been hitting good scores recently for Arsenal. 4 decisives across 10 matches. We drew 0-0 last time they played Ukraine away. What do you reckon, guys? Do you go Barcola? Because they seem to think that France are going to smash. Actually, no, we weren't sure if he was going to start, were we? Who were we looking at then? Doku or Trossard? Or do we just go for Turkey, boys? Turkey could pop off. Maybe go with Portugal forwards. Tricky to decide though. Pardon me. Unai Simon was injured last international games. Cheers, James. Now he's back. Neto or Leao? Is Neto going to play? Does he tend to get in the team? Missed the last match, but then scored 84 against Poland. Do you think Pedro Neto's starting? So I'm not against doing that if we think he starts. Any Portuguese people in there that know the answer to that? What do you think? I'm so stuck with this forward spot here. It's the last one, so we need to make sure we really put our thoughts into it. Don't think we're going to go with anyone down here, are we? Goncalo Ramos out. Felix is shit. People were saying Pedro Neto. He didn't play against Croatia because it was already secured spot. So Neto's playing, yeah? Usually he starts. Okay. I trust you, bro. Ruben Dias. Don't think we've got many Portugueses in a Zinchenko. Thank you, SoRare Vigo. I'll take your word for it, my friend. We'll leave him in. We need one more player. Baumgartner, we said was good, right? And he's at home. Let's do it. Who do we captain? Who do we captain here, guys? Szoboszlai against Serbia. What, for the last spot? Szoboszlai's not against Serbia. It's against Turkey. Yeah. Who are we captaining, guys? Let's line up. What do you reckon? Who do we think? Captain KDB, we've got over on Abstract. Am I going to go with KDB? Hope he has a barnstormer. Feel like he's not going to, but I trust you guys. Right, under 23 team. Do any of these guys get minutes? Let's have a look. He definitely doesn't, does he? Alright, there's no international. This will be his first international fixture, will it? So he might actually be worth picking because he could start. Do you get any minutes? Never. Right. So Jorgensen's going to be the guy here, and then let's think about this. De Kuyper. Jalnavs, in case he plays. Let's go Doku, Michael is first keeper Denmark. Yeah, it's fine, Lolo, though. We know that neither of these goalies are going to play. It's just he's more a chance in my head than Chevalier. Even though they both got 0 chance. Got to pick one. Timber. Could go Timber for recent form, but it's a different game and against Spain. I wouldn't fancy putting anybody against Spain at the moment. That's why I'm leaving them out. Seems crazy, some of the players I'm skipping over here, doesn't it? Guavidor against France. At home. Yeah. Let's go for that. Give Maxim the thingy. And then let's build another lineup with Chevalier. Right, Brazilian. And then do we go for like the guys against there we go. Neither of those teams are going to hit, but we earn XP if we use the cards. So, right, let's have a quick look at the teams, see what we've built. So, in under 23, this is the lineup. That is the one we've gone properly on, and then these two are just throwaways because we haven't got a goalkeeper. So, is there any like improvements you think we could make? We've gone for matchups. With players that we think will start, even though it says 50% there. Gula plays first team for Turkey and Kang plays first team for South Korea or North Korea, whatever one that is. Right, scroll down. We've got our All-Star Classic teams. We've got Oblak, Marquinhos, Bruno, Šeško and Vitinha. And then the other lineup, we've gone for the Belgian boys with Neto and Baumgartner. As Baumgartner is good for his country and they're at home, so that's why that's a weird one there, but we're going to go with it. We always regret not using them. And then we've got 2 select your target teams, one with a Brazilian Japanese theme and the other one with a Greece, Turkey and Dembele. So I think that looks alright so far, doesn't it? There's nothing major that we're missing out on, so let's move down now to select your target. Wait, let me go double check what the rewards are for these. Select your target, 100 essence for 490. Under 23, we've got £175 with a star. No, a tier 3 and £75 for first, and then All-Star Classic is a star. So I think we build All-Star Classic first for the chance of a star. And then we do the thingy after that. Hello, General Vikes. Vikes over on Abstract. Hello. Hello and good morning to everybody. Everyone that's popping in. Right, let's maybe put the under 23 goalkeepers in here. We'll build these in a bit, guys. Just going to put the goalies in so we don't use them. Right, All-Star Team 1, let's go. Right, so we went earlier with Brazil as the best matchup. Build that. Hello, Brad. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Not sure if Dembele going to haul as much as he did in PSG and Mbappe is his kryptonite. Well, maybe, but form is everything, in my opinion, so we'll just go with the form guy. If we don't use him and he smashes, we look like an idiot, don't we? So you have to. It's like having Messi and not using him. Brazil stack there. Yeah, I'm looking now for the players. Rafinha and Rodrigo. How's that, boys? Look at that. Oh, it's a cold Brazil stack. Let's just do the Brazil stack there. Alright, yeah. Who else is going to keep cleany? Dubravka, Thibaut, Oblak. Where is our Oblak? There he is. 29% Oblak though. Do we go Dubravka here? Let's go Dubravka with Gabriel. And I want some Mbappe and shit in there. Mbappe, Dembele, and then a midfielder. Kimmich. What about that? That's beautiful there. It's fucking lovely there, Winnings boys. That's a fire lineup. Could maybe switch to goalkeeper, what do you think? What do we think? What do we think? Love to know your opinions, boys, on this one. Boys and girls, sorry. Don't know if any ladies watching. I doubt it, but... What do you reckon? It's a fire team, that, isn't it? I don't think Croatia will concede. You think Croatia are keeping a clean sheet against France? Jeez. We only need one goal, Eldorado. We only need one goal. So they could both combine into one. Wouldn't use two forwards. Let's have a look what else we could potentially stick in here then. Could go Yamal. Mbappe, Yamal. Kimmich. Gabriel. Is Dubravka the weak link? He's at home. He might keep a clean sheet at home, mightn't he? Or is it ODSCs we should use? Petrovic away. Livrakovic at home. What's up, Tio? Yeah, that team's fire, right? Tempted to leave that. What do you reckon? All good, Tio. Let's go back through the teams as you just got here, mate. I know you're a regular. So this middle under 23 lineup here is the one that we've sent. These other two are just leftovers. We need to make sure we're building all of the lineups to get maximum XP back off the cards. So these two, 1 and 3 there, we don't expect to do anything, but they're there just in case. With this one being the strongest lineup. Then in All-Star, we've gone for a Oblak, Marquinhos, Bruno, Sesko, Vitinha. And then we've got Courtois, De Kuyper, De Bruyne, Neto and Baumgartner. And then at SoRare, which we just built, we've got a Brazil stack because of their really favourable matchup. And another fire lineup with some of the better players we've got left. And then select your target. We're going to go for the maximum targets on both, with a Brazil and Japan lineup here. And then a Greece, Turkey and Dembele here. That's what we've done so far. So we're currently just finished the All-Star, so we're now going to move over to select your target, which we'll use ODSCs with a shimmy cast, shimmy, Kochu. Let's go for the Turkey vibes here, like we were going to earlier, and a Dembele. We could just double up on that. Looks solid. You prioritise and select the target All-Star. At Unique, we prioritise select the target because it's not a tier 1 winning card at All-Star. So, but there's a star up for grabs at SoRare, so we'll put that first. Alright, so there's one. Team 2. We're going with Kelleher. And then we need some big boys, like a Marquinhos is great. Vitinha, it's another good one. Wait, do we have the right Vitinha? 35% is what we want. And then Rodrigo, it leaves us 54 points. We should better get a smasher. If you have a lineup you don't really prioritise, I would risk with Croatia stack. There's not enough lineups for us to build a Croatia stack, Eldorado. Yeah, no, you are right. It'd be a good stack to build, but we can only build like 4 lineups per scarcity, so, or 6 lineups, whatever it is. So we need to make sure we're more using the bigger hitters. Van Dijk, 59 doesn't fit. We need 54. 54. De Kuyper. De Kuyper could win us a lot if we use him, couldn't he? What else have we got here? Kovacic, Sano, Yilmaz, Cucurella. Cucurella. Thomas Meunier could be a good shout. Doesn't he usually play? Nope, he doesn't. That's not a good shout. Sesko? I'm leaning too much into Sesko. Kevin De Bruyne. Could stick a Kevin here. Big Kevlar. A Vinny. Vinny's been pants recently, hasn't he? Do we go Vinny? Vinny's on a bad streak for Brazil right now. Feel like we avoid Vinny. Could maybe find someone better. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? 54 points left. Do we just stick De Kuiper in here? De Kuiper. Musiala, how's he been for Germany? Hit and miss, isn't he? When he came off the bench. When he plays, he's usually good. Who are they playing? Italy. There's no reverse fixture there, is there? They're away. Is Musiala the guy? Could be wrong. Might be the guy. Do we just put De Kuiper in here and walk away and be done with it? Let's just give Rodrigo the captaincy. Right, under 23s now. So let's go with Georgia as our best lineup. Right, Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Pedri's top drawer, isn't he? Top drawer. Mika Biref isn't going to start for Denmark. Are they dumb? He's quality, mate. It's against Portugal, though, isn't it? Why is Kvaratskhelia at 50%, lads? He definitely plays every bloody minute for this team, doesn't he? Literally. Doesn't miss a bloody minute. He's safe to pick, yeah? Before I do anything stupid here, guys, he's definitely safe, isn't he? Maxim De Kuiper again. I don't fancy Vinny. You know what I mean? It's been shit recently. Tazoli's. He'll be fighting for Greece, won't he? He'll be fighting. Yes, 100 put Kvara. We're going to captain Kvara as well, yeah? We're going to fully send Kvara. Right, and then we've got the Trubin team. Right, could do a little French thing in here. I have to use Pedri again. Little French thing with Pedri. Nuno Mendes. No, 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 no. Who are we putting here? Nuno Mendes again. Hello there, everyone. Abstract. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Everyone watching on all the platforms. We're live on Abstract's Chain, X, and on YouTube at the moment. Mad respect to everybody. If you don't mind, guys, dropping a like on the stream on YouTube, it goes a long way. Really appreciate it. Sharing the stream, all of the good stuff. It really does help. We're trying to grow this channel out and grow this community to be something really special. So appreciate all of you coming along for the ride. How about Savio? Savio been good for Brazil. He's played the last 4 in a row. Been better than Vinny. I think we either go De Kuiper. We can't go De Kuiper. We have to go Nuno Mendes. We go Mendes, and then captain Pedri because he's top drawer. And then this one's more of a throwaway one, but we'll try and scrape a card if we can. De Kuiper, Musiala. Put Vinny in this one in case we do hit a Vinny. And then let's put all these killer young guys in a lineup together. Right. Not even an hour in, guys, and we've almost finished the lineups already. It's not good, is it? I have to do a shorter stream today. Right, lads, next up, let's put our goalies in here first. Got 2 goalies, div 1, div 1. And then in there. Right, all-star. Lineups look fire, to be fair. Too bad you don't have a starting goalkeeper in under 23. We have 2 starting goalkeepers in under 23. Eldorado. I think we'll be alright. Even with 1 missing, the other players are good enough to pull the numbers, aren't they? To like crack a tier 5 or a 4 or something. Either way, if we get some XP from it, then we are laughing. I think we leave Bruno G out of this one. And we build, like, got the Brazil fire lineup, boys. It's hard to not pick Mbappe at the moment. He's so good. Who do we... This is a hard one now. Who do we captain in this lineup? Kimmich, Rafinha, or Mbappe? I mean, Jorgensen and Chevalier. Yeah, agreed. It's alright, though. It's alright. In Uni, we could win with any of those lineups we put in there, even the ones without a goalkeeper. So, they can still win. We've done it plenty of times in under 23. Who do we captain here, guys? This is a big, big decision. Let me stretch my legs for 1 sec. It's a big decision, this one. We need to start doing a bit better at rare and stuff. Whew. God, I'm clicking in all sorts. Jesus. Anybody over watching on Abstract, you guys got any opinions on who we should be using? Drop it in the comments, mate. I'll read them all. Kimmich Eldorado says. We've got a Kimmich there. Should we run a poll over on YouTube? Definitely Kimmich. Let's start a poll. Kimmy, Rafa, Mbappe. Right, there you go, guys. I've done a poll over on YouTube. Let me know. Kimmy, Rafa, or Mbappe? Kimmich not that good for Germany as a right back, I fear. Kimmich is winning at the moment. Mbappe with 1 vote, Kimmich with 2 votes. I think they'll stick Kimmich at right back, we'll go Rafinha. Click on the poll, James. There's a poll in the chat. No one's voted for Rafinha. Alright, looks like Kimmich wins, guys. Send the poll. Right, we'll go with Kimmich as captain here. Right, second team. Do we have any different goalkeepers to last time? Don't look like it, does it? No. No Spanish keeper. So there's like now the tricky bit, isn't it? Is who do we use? Let's change it to rare, just it's easier to see what we've got. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't with a gallery this size, aren't you? There's bound to be someone we don't use that smashes just because there's not enough lineups we can build. Dubravka at home. Yeah. Dubravi at home. Dubravka. What are you braving about? Alright, who else are we using here then? Our wall at the back is Gabriel Ascrinia. He'll give you hell. Our wall at the back is Gabriel. Right, Patinia. Yamal. Yo mama. One more. Who else? Nuno Mendes could be good here, couldn't he? Stick Nuno Mendes in there. It's a sick little lineup, that one. It's another good lineup there. Good to be here. Thanks for the comments over on Abstract, people. Appreciate y'all. Right, hang on a minute. Let's build select your target. What do you think about these new jersey cards on auction? I think they look sick, mate. Don't really know if the anime really works with football, but I don't know. Looks kind of cool though. What I think is, like, in 2-3 years time, like how cool some people's lineups will look, especially at Classic, you know, all the different card types they've brought out. You know, who's to say in a couple years time they won't run, like, you know, Classic tournaments like Celebration only or this, that or the other, you know, because there'll be years and years worth of different types of cards. Could be cool. It's exciting. Right, we've gone for Dubravka. Let's now go for the Greek Donnies. Greek guys. Patinia, Pedri. I want to use a Pedri here. Anybody picked up any of those news cards? The new cards they've done? Upamecano. Got you. Karem. $64 points. Modric. Michele. Depay. Bacola. They're the French vibes. Or do we go for Bruno G? Bruno G! Right, so now we're down to under 23. What do you reckon, guys? Forwards. Savio, maybe. You must use Garvidol in one. You're really, you're on the Garvidol case, aren't you? I'll get him in for you, mate. There you go. Garvidol's in. Hope you enjoy it. Someone said Savio here. Got Vinny left there, Tazoli's, Bradley. Do that. Right, under 23, team 2. Let's go Vanderson. Thanks to everybody tuning in today. Appreciate all your faces. If you weren't aware, we are live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 AM till 1 PM, building SoRare lineups. So you can always catch us then. We've also been making a lot of YouTube content. So there's football vlogs. All of these live streams are uploaded automatically to YouTube. And there's also some box breaks from Pokemon and stuff as well. We're looking to do some more bits and bobs like that in the future. So yeah, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be updated with all of our content when it hits. Let's go Musiala. And then let's go Vinny and Barcola. Right, last lineup. What does it think we should do? Can Mika Birov do anything against Portugal? SRD doesn't even think he's going to play. Do you know what I mean? I would say Mika Birov is one of the most informed forwards in the world football at the moment, isn't he? Been awesome since he joined Monaco. Does he ever play for Denmark? No, he's never played for Denmark. Do you think he's going to start Eldorado? Because I think you could be right. What else has he got to do to get a call up to his national team, you know? But I don't feel like using him in this spot anyway. Right. Oh, Pranks, he's retweeted. He said, we better be full sending the hit the target comp. We have, Pranksy, if you're here. We have. I'll show you the teams in a moment if you're here. Yeah. Andrew says he likely won't start first time with the national team. Judging by your name, I'm going to say that you're from Denmark, hopefully. And that is going to be a good bit of info there, mate. Appreciate it. Right, let's have a look at the teams so far. So under 23, this is our main lineup here in the middle. These two are secondary because of the goalkeepers, but we feel like we've got a strong lineup here. In under 23, we've got two main lineups with a throwaway one in the middle there. You can see, nice and strong. And then in rare, same situation. These two strong lineups with a throwaway one just to hopefully hit a card. All-Star, we've gone for Brazil and Sesko or Black Vitinha kind of mash up here. Then we've got a Belgian with Neto and Baumgartner. Then we've got a Brazil stack. Then we've got a 5 smashers basically. Dubravka, Gabriel, Kimmich, Mbappe, Yamal. Super duper strong team. And then we've got a Brazil, Mbappe and Kimmich team here. And then another sort of best of the rest. Gone with this Portuguese theme of Vitinha and Nuno Mendes across the board quite a bit. We've got in selection target, so we've got at unique, we've got Japan and Brazil with 2 of the better lineups we've got. We've got Greece, Turkey with Dembele, super duper strong here. At super rare, we've got Kelleher because he's on 9 and he's got a good matchup with Brazilian De Kuyper and Vitinha. And then we've got the Greek lads with the Turkey lads and Dembele again here. Greek lads with Portuguese lad, Dembele and Brazil. So yeah, some cool sort of mix-ups here towards the end. Yes, a likely high chance of him starting second game in my opinion, especially if we have to chase a result, but still unlikely. Yeah, so that was Andreas telling us that Mika Bierhoff probably won't get starting minutes for Denmark. So yeah, there's the lineups we've built, guys. We've still got to do limiteds. We'll quickly bang them out. Cheers, Dean. Appreciate it, mate. It's been a team effort. Right, under 23. We've got a Bart for Bruggen here. Just putting the goalies in first, guys, so we don't use them somewhere else. Right. Lots of goalies. Right, I'm going to put these goalies into select your target because we know which ones we're going to use. Going with the same across the board. Right, all-star. Let's do it. Alisson. Alisson, Marquinhos. Kimmich. Right, so we're going to go Rodrigo and Yamal. A good like mix up here. Or do we just go Mbappe there? Let's go Mbappe. Give Kimmich captaincy. So we love a bit of Kimmy. Matt Ryan. Australia have got a good matchup, haven't they? Australia against Indonesia. Australia's got a good matchup, right, guys? I'm going to stick Matt Ryan there for now. You guys let me know whether that was a good shout or a bad shout, because I will happily change him. Mulder. Mulder. Do you get in the Turkey team, mate? You do. You do. Let's go for... Could go for like a really strong French team here. Kushanov, we don't have Eldorado. Thank you, Mr. Namiasia. I thought it was a good pick, personally. French midfielders are not the one, are they? Let's go for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Wait, that one's got more percent. Get in there, Kevlar. Australia play Indonesia, easy game. Yeah, I thought so. Japan, Kazakhstan, Australia have good chance of clean sheet. Perfect, thank you. In Asia. Gotcha. Dum 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 dum. This one's banger, innit? Usman Dembele with Lamine Yamal. Let's put all the big dogs in. See what happens, right? It's limited, who cares? Right. Shimmy cash. Pedri. Go Neto and then we've still got 89 points. That's mental. That's mental. Don't like my forward options here, to be honest. Why is it only showing me limited cards too? You have to use limited. Oh, it has to be 5 limiteds. Okay. Current Indonesia team is now full of heritage players. Could go into a close game since they have Dallas FC's Leander Paes as keeper and some Eredivisie players. Sorry, Martin Paes. My mistake, not Kazakhstan, but Uzbekistan. Sorry. Okay. We don't really have many of those players anyway, so there's not a lot we can do there. Let me go back to All-Star, so I want to take out that. Oh no, it's not going to work anyway, is it? My bad. What about the first team? Who they got in there? Let's just leave it alone. Alright, so forward. Trossard. And give Bruno G captain. Right, team 2. Let's go Van Dijk, Luka Modric, Gakpo. Just gonna go for like big killer players. Got a little Dutch feel going on here, haven't we? Let's get Gabriel in there as well. Right, then under 23. Right. Bart Verbruggen with stick Urian in there, double up with that. Then we'll get the Musiala, Vinny, Garvidal maybe. Rana Senzio. Looks alright, doesn't it? Right, team 2. My mind wouldn't let me keeping those cards sealed. Oh. Yeah, it's just a time thing, isn't it? It's long having to do all that. If you could click one button and have them all revealed at once, and I think Pranksy probably would have done it by now. Not really sure who else to go in here. Sesko. That headshot was so clean. Yeah, proper headshot, mate. Right, let's see what SoRare data thinks we should do. Saliba, Soboslai, Adeyemi, Gravenberch, Can't get along with the Adabemi pick, to be honest with you. Jeremy Doku, maybe. Let's go Doku. And then captain him. Right, guys, that is all of the lineups built, I believe. Should we have a look? Oh. It's only 20 past 11. What boring game week. It's fine, I've got a lot of editing and stuff to do today, so if we have to do a shorter one today, we'll do a short one. Right, guys, these are the lineups. And again, like I've said before, this one in the middle is the main lineup because it's the only one that has a starting goalkeeper. Thank you, Mr. Namasia. George Verhoeven or JV97 Gaming. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Just going through the teams. We built them all now, so we're going to have a look through, see if there's anything glaring. So this one here in the middle is the main lineup. These two secondary. Sounds silly with some of the players that are in it, but that's how it's been built. Under 23, opposite. The two end ones are the main teams. The middle one is a secondary team. Like the look of them at the moment. In under 23, rare. First two are the main lineups. The last one is a throwaway. And then at limited, first two, and then this last one's a throwaway. Right, down on the All-Star, these are our two unique teams. Good mix up of matchups we've gone for. Then we've got Brazil stack here in Super Rare, along with best of the rest. Trying to win those star cards. In Rare, we've got the Brazilian with Kimmich and Mbappe, super strong lineup. This one here is Dubravka and Skriniar doubled up with Vitinha, Yamal, Mendes. Mendes and Vitinha, I'm hoping will be a good pair in this matchup. And then at limited, we went for Brazilians with Kimmich and Mbappe, and then Matt Ryan with Upamecano, De Bruyne, Dembele, and Yamal. Super strong. And then select your target. So we're going to go for the highest target on all of these, I believe. So hopefully we can win loads of essence and do some cool crafts at the end of this game week. But we've got the Greek lads and Kelleher. They'll be pretty much everywhere, you'll see here. Really good use of low L15s with good matchups, which was allowing us to get Usman Dembele in, Kochu, Aktoglu, some players that have quite a high L15. Vitinha, Marquinhos, Rodrigo, De Kuyper, as you can see, really high L15s, but because of those goalkeepers managed to bring it down. And then we've got a Brazil and Japan stack here because that was probably the strongest lineup we could build with the points total given. So we went fully sent on that. And there's the rare lineups, as you can see, Kelleher, Odysseys, and then mashed together with some of the better cards we've got left. So there's the lineups, guys. What do you reckon? Strong? Are we strong? Are we super duper strong? What do you think, guys? Maybe I can build some of your guys' lineups. If anyone's left? Anyone here? Let me know your SoRare username and I'll see what you guys are working with this game week. Thank you, Dean. Lots of players left out too, so we're bound to have missed a smasher, but yeah. Cheers, lads. Everyone's saying it looks good in chat. I think it does too. We've got like a story / plan with each lineup, you know? Like trying to double up on the goalie defenders, 2 forwards where possible. Try and maximise decisives. And try to captain the better players. As you can see, all of the captains that Kimmich, Dembele, Mbappe, Kimmich, Yamal, Rafinha, De Bruyne, Vitinha, Doku, De Kuyper, Musiala, Mendes, Musiala, De Kuyper, Kvaratskhelia, Musiala, Pedri, De Kuyper, Mendes, Barcola. So pretty strong captain choices as well across the board, I think. It's so sad, guys. We only built 28 lineups. Mine is not worth watching. Have only limited which I can play. If no one wants to, you can check mine out if you want to, but nothing compared to yours. Let's have a look, mate. Guessing your name is JV97. Nope. What's your name? On SoRare. Jorg. George. We'll have a look. See what we can build on your lineups. George V9. Right. What should I try and build him? Stretch target. Oh, Librakovic with the 28. L15. Schlotterbeck on the bench for Germany. It's a bit rude. That's a bit rude. So Sutalo with Librakovic. And then I feel like Kang's got a smasher, isn't he? Whoa, my bad. And then Kvaratskhelia. It gives you 50, 450 limit essence. We've got nice. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Your forward option's not the best. That has to be Evan Ferguson there, doesn't it? Evan. So you always play for Ireland? Yeah. Okay, I reckon that's what you do then. The only other thing you could do is you could go Doku here and then try and find a cheaper defender for Sutalo. Like Collins or something. Well, actually, Hanko. Go Hanko there. Only Ferguson will probably play. I'm not sure Librakovic will play. At least he is 50-50. Why do we think he's 50-50? He's back from injury and playing for his team now, isn't he? Yeah, he's the goalie, man. If he's back for his team, why wouldn't he be back for this? I think you run that lineup personally, my friend. Like that. I think 66 is unfortunate that it says that, but I still think that's your best chance. And then Bart. Koundé. Frankie. Evan. And your second lineup probably looks something like this, doesn't it? I'm from Croatia, I just say what is written in newspaper. Okay, fair enough, mate. Let's go with Librakovic anyway, that's what I would do. Not really sure who you'd go captain here. You just have to go Evan and hope you hit a good decisive. I reckon that's what you build if you were doing it. If I was building your lineups, that's what I would do. I think this team down here is really good. Like, you've got a decent chance if Librakovic plays. You've got a good chance here, I think. You'd hope he doesn't concede 3. Get away with 2 conceded here. And then you'd hope that the rest of these guys got good matchups, so they should do something. It's probably what you've already built, isn't it? But there's not a lot to choose from, but I think that's potentially what you do. There's nothing really else to build, is there? Got a couple of rares there, haven't you? Yeah, fair. Yeah, I reckon that's what you do, mate. Maybe you can build another lineup here with whatever you've got left. There you go. And you've got another lineup here to maybe try and hit the bottom. Raya could start, you know. Probably won't, but he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, mate. Doesn't even get into his national side. Anybody else want me to have a look at your lineups? See what we can build? Eldorado, what have you got going on SoRare this game week? Let's have a look. Oh, you're basically not got anything playing, have you? It's unfortunate. I think a lot of people are going to be in that boat this game week. You have one player starting. Yeah, it's unfortunate, mate. But yeah, there's the lineups, lads. There are the lineups. I think we're alright with those, aren't we? I appreciate everybody popping in today and joining the stream. Mr. Naminyasha, I maybe go with a full Japan team and another goalkeeper. Paul says I only have one available lineup. Getting some funny comments over on Abstract. That headshot was so clean. The clutch was real. People think I'm playing like Search and Destroy or something. TPK, I have around 5 limited lineups. I don't mind it was hard work coming in to have 6 contender lineups. TPK, is that your name on SoRare? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what TPK can make. Cheers, George. You've got some starting keepers. Ooh, okay. Debrev. Good old Debrevi. Let's have a look. Midfielders. Baumgartner. I'll have a look at your lineups too, mate. Let's have a look what this guy can build. Oh, forward options are a bit ouch. It's a bit harsh on the old forward options there. Do we go for the 40 guy there? Yeah. Maybe that. At home. Smashers. What do you reckon for that then? It's probably what you've already built. Diego Costa. Bardaki. Jackson. This guy looks alright, doesn't he? Yeah, he plays for Celtic. That makes sense. That makes sense. Doesn't even get in the Japanese first team. Bloody hell. This guy plays for him, doesn't he? Sure he does. Played the last match. Sub for the rest. Would you stick Ito there then, just in case? Maxim de Kuiper. Yeah, Yeah, that would maybe be the other team I would build. It's potentially what I would do with yours, TPK. And then you've probably got enough to build a all-star team, right? What the fuck? It's definitely on that. Right, Casper. Can't do much with the forward, but Maeda usually subs in for Japan. I'll bear that in mind when building this one. It's a good bit of info. Wimmer. Bimmer. Let's not go Wimmer then. Let's go John. Jason. Let's go Jason, Maeda. It's all a bit really, isn't it really? Go Wimmer. Maybe that as like an all-star team. It's a bit rubbish though, isn't it? Alright, let's build yours, Mr. Nam. No goalkeeper, but oh wait, this is under 23. You have got goalkeeper, okay. It's got to be this guy then, right? Oh, Gillespie though. Gillespie's great. Do you have Araujo? No, you should look to pick up Miguel Araujo for Peru as well. Plays in the MLS, so you could use him with this card in a Classic or something. Miguel Araujo, his name is. This guy here, Miguel Araujo, Portland Timbers. He usually plays. You could pair him with your Gales, which would be quite nice. And then let's have a look what else you've got here first before I dive into one thing. You've got a Kimmy. You've got a Kimmich, my brother. Got a nice big gallery. Kimmich. Well, you've got all these guys. Let's go Pedro. Kimmich. So you can probably get away with some of these guys, kind of. 40 points, it's a bit low. Maybe Kimmich shouldn't be in this one. Yellow card suspension. Maybe the forward is wrong. 48 though already. Adeyemi. Maybe that guy. That leaves you with 47. Schmid. Are you good for Japan? Are you good for Japan? He is good for Japan. Maybe you follow up with this guy. That could be quite fun. That's quite a fun lineup. You managed to get Kimmich in there with your best goalkeeper as well. That could be fun. That's what I would do with that one. And then, obviously, I'm not an expert at football, guys. So if you do end up going with these lineups, then I apologise if it all goes wrong. But I'm not a football expert. It's just my opinion. This streamer never fails to entertain. Chat, can we get some hype for that play? We've got some bots. Something over on Abstract. They're having their own little conversation in there. Okay. Get Skriniar. Let's probably get this guy in. So he looks fairly good. Neto, and then leaves us with 47. Something like that. Yeah, I reckon that's what I would do if I was building from your gallery. I'd make those two lineups. Put this one on the aim for the top, this one aim for the middle. That's what I would go for, personally. What do you think, Mr. Nam? Those two teams I've picked out. I think you could do something with them, 100%. It depends if what you're trying to play for, really. I mean, you could play All-Star. No worries, mate. No worries. Be more interesting to do this at the weekend when we're back to normal football, won't it? Not this weekend, but the weekend after. Yeah, maybe we should do like a little portion of this midweeks when we've got a bit more time. I like it. It's good seeing what you guys are collecting. Endo is a good pick for Japan. Ooh, didn't even see Endo. Do you have an Endo, do you? You do. That's an incredible pick. Well played. If you go Endo here, and then your forward option might be better. Take. Do that. Yeah, definitely. Low L15, but great pick for Japan. Maybe do that. Kubo, Endo, and then you got Leonhardt, Gales, and Kimmich. If you had a Araujo there, it'd be perfect. Let me show you this Miguel. What did I say his name was? Araujo. This guy's good. Look, get him in there with Gales. It's a defender that plays 90 for Peru. So, if yeah, what's his L15 to? 51. So maybe you couldn't fit him in that team actually. No, you only got 50 points. He wouldn't fit, but still something to look at in the future with Gales, because you can pick that guy up for like £2 or something. He's cheap as chips. Make a whole Asian team here. Doan's pretty good, isn't he? Miguel Araujo, is he out? Oh. Fair enough, my bad, didn't see that. Visa issues. Oh, God. That side of the world, you love it. Okay, he was good. But maybe he doesn't play football anymore. You can definitely buy his limited cards, yeah. Odd. He's not even been on the bench this season. Fair enough. Yep, do your own research. Well played. But yeah, we'll go through our lineups one more time, guys, and I'm probably going to call it quits there, and I'm going to go crack on with some more editing for the next football vlog, which I hope you all tune into and enjoy. Planning some future ones currently as well. Got some fun ideas. But yeah, they're the lineups, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today on this boring midweek. I hope you all have a cracking midweeks, win lots of essence, and craft lots of cool cards, because that's what this midweek's all about. But yeah, thank you for joining. if you can, drop a like on the stream, subscribe if you haven't, hit the bell for notifications. We'll be back live again on Friday. We maybe do one Thursday, depending on how the midweek results go. If it goes well, then we'll do one Thursday. But if not, I will catch you guys on Friday. And ta-ta for now.